Hey, church, I hope you're doing well. And I miss you guys, and I'm very glad to be able to bring you a midweek word this week. And we have been talking about that you have three parts: body, mind, and soul. And we talked about with your body, it's important during this time to stay physically fit. Don't get out of shape. Stay fit so that when this is over, you're ready to go about the Lord's will and get back out into the world and spreading the gospel. But also, we talked about spiritually last week that we need to be prepared spiritually. So we need to be praying probably more than we've ever prayed, studying the Word. I'm doing a Bible read through, and I encourage you to get into the Word and to study and to do the things that are necessary for you to grow spiritually during this time. And then last but not least is mentally. And your mind is like a muscle, and you have to work your muscle. And in order for it to be strong, otherwise it gets weaker. And so during this time, that can be difficult also, especially if you're in isolation by yourself, or maybe if you're in a home with bored children and you don't have time to do anything. But find some time to get by yourself. Find some time to work your mind. Maybe even play a game with the kids, or do something that challenges you mentally. Read a book, take up a new hobby. I want to tell you, I got out my guitar, which I've had for about 30 years and have never really learned to play it. And I'm trying to learn a few songs. And so maybe one of these days we'll play you a song. And so I also, this is out of my shop, and I wanted to show you a few things in the shop. And in the shop, I like to challenge myself mentally to build things and to design things. It's one of the things I like to do, probably the engineer in me. I built a trailer. It's now out under the trees, and somebody asked me, well, why are you building that trailer? What are you going to use it for? I said, well, I don't know if I'll ever use it. Well, why are you building it? Because I wanted to. And so, but I want to show you just a couple things in the shop. And so I'm going to take you around and show you a few things. Now this here, you may have heard me talk about redneck camper. Let me get this camera turned around. Okay, using this thing is over my head. All right, here is redneck camper. And that was my grandfather's cattle trailer. And I turned it into a little camper. It's basically a rolling tent. I'll show you inside. There's inside. Not much to it. It's basically a bed on wheels. There's the refrigerator right there. But real simple. But it was a fun project to build, and I greatly enjoyed building it. And so I encourage you guys during this time, don't let this time go to waste. This is an opportunity for you to grow stronger physically and also mentally and spiritually. And so in order for us to be effective as human beings and to serve God and to do the will of God, then we need to glorify Him in all areas. God bless you guys. Stay healthy, stay strong, and be ready. Amen.